It is 2005 and I've been asked to present on food and nutrition security with biodiversity as the path to food security. In the talk, I highlight the need to diversify foods consumed from the monotonous maize, sadza, nyama and muriwo, and embrace other sadzas, starches, nyamas and muriwos. Fast forward to 2024, it's 19 years later and we enjoy diverse starches, proteins, vegetables, and fruits that display amazing colors and are packed with nutrients. Talk of finger millet and pearl millet, sweet potatoes, tsenza and mapudzi, rice, mupunga, wheat vegetables, tsitsi and runi, and proteins from wild mushrooms, wild edible insects, and of course our indigenous pulses, nyemba and nyimo, and the diversity of native fruits that are picked fresh from the forests. Talk of biodiversity. This biodiversity of foods does not end above the ground. Below ground are little workers, super industrialists that form networks and highways, connecting plants, talking to them, and assessing their needs. And they manufacture and ferry nutrients to the plants, fight off pathogens and pests, and protect plants from diseases. They bring water to plants and make them more drought-resistant. They also improve plant growth by producing growth hormones. This is the world of microorganisms that we do not see with our naked eyes. These tiny microorganisms live in the soil and are on plant roots. These microorganisms have a very important role of feeding, nurturing, and protecting plants. All they need is a habitable home and food. Agroecological, regenerative, and organic agricultural practices of applying compost and manures to the soil, including water harvesting, mulching, cover cropping, all create an environment in which these beneficial microorganisms flourish. Because they adapt quickly to any environment, they are able to feed the crops during good and bad times, and they build resilience to the cropping systems. They are nature's shock absorbers. Indeed, food and nutrition security is in the biodiversity of nature's offerings, above and below ground. I therefore see a future where we are taking care of the soil so as to protect the microorganisms that live in harmony with our crops and plants. I leave you with these questions. How can we make this happen?